You know a type of game I've always had a love for? Games that look like they come from a past era but were actually made recently. Case in point, the platformer adventure game Amazing Princess Sarah. Now, if you've never heard of this game, it's actually pretty cool. Princess Sarah is a beast! Oh sure, you take one look at the game's artwork and you're like, dang, that's a hot lady showing all sorts of skin. She must be in this game for sex appeal and nothing more. But you would be incorrect. Princess Sarah takes no prisoners. She is so mighty that she will lift a 300-pound grandfather clock over her head and smack a monster in the face with it. In the face! Where was this character when they were picking the roster for Smash Bros. Ultimate? Alright, so the story is that the king is just chilling out when all of a sudden a bunch of monsters burst in. All of them orchestrated by an evil dominatrix, Lilith. Okay, that's not exactly what she is, but that's what she looks like. Anyways, she kidnaps the king, leaving his daughter Sarah to set out on a quest to save him and the kingdom. So right away, not much is explained, and I actually respect that. I miss the old days of video games where the story is only shown by the characters' movements and no dialogue. But with that being said, what is the story behind Princess Sarah and why is she so freakishly strong? Seriously, this is never addressed how she can pick up a full-sized wardrobe, jump 5 feet in the air, and chuck it like it's a plush toy. Hey MatPat, I think I have some theory material for you. So if I had to describe the levels of this game, it's very Metroidvania. Now if you're not familiar with what that is, it was started when Castlevania adapted more of a Metroid style to their level design, basically combining two styles of games into one. Each level is set up like a labyrinth with one path to reach to the end, but with other branching paths that often lead to switch that will unlock a wall at a different point on the map for you to progress. I'm not gonna lie, in later levels it kinda gets annoying, especially when you hit a switch and there's such a long way to backtrack to get to where the new opening is. The boss battles can get really creative to kinda freaky, like what is this thing supposed to be? But I do really like how you have to fight this large beetle thing while climbing up a tower. It's pretty fun. Throughout the levels, you have this ability to level up to make yourself more powerful. This comes in insanely handy if you're having a hard time getting past a certain spot, because no matter how many times you die, you keep your experience points, so you can always just hang back and level up. Also, I haven't addressed this yet, but your main way of attacking is with a sword, but I find it 10 times more fun to pick up the corpses of your enemies and chuck them at your other enemies. Princess Sarah is brutal, and she doesn't even care that she's smacking you in the face with your dead comrades. This game is so much fun, and I highly recommend it. I didn't even mention the fact that each time you play through the game you unlock a new costume, including the option to play completely naked. Yeah, I better not talk about that too much or I'm going to get demonetized.